Hello friends. Hello friends. Hello. Hello. Yes, so let us start with coordination compounds. So let me read it for you. I will be reading and explaining you. Okay. So coordination compound consists of central metal atom or ions surrounded by atoms or molecules. Okay. So example is given chemotherapy drug cisplatin. So cisplatin is nothing but platinum atom surrounded by NH3, that is ammonia, and Cl2. So it is a coordination compound in which central platinum metal ion is surrounded by ammonia and two chloride ions. Now the species surrounding the central metal atom or ion is called as ligand. The ligand are linked each other directly to the central metal ion through coordinate bonds. Now formation of coordinate bonds occurs when there is bond between the metals and non-metals. So here metal and non-metal bond is formed where the metal gives its electron and non-metal accepts the electron. Okay. Now let us see this. A coordinate bond is conveniently shown by arrow. See this arrow. So this type of arrow is shown. So central metal atom or ion, usually an electron deficient species, accepts an electron pair while the ligand serves as a metal as an electron donor. Now coordination compounds having a metal ion in the center are common. So example is cisplatin. See the structure of cisplatin. This is the structure of cisplatin. So platinum is there at the center and we have NH3 which is surrounding. Now the donor nitrogen and the chlorine atoms, they are ligands which are directly attached to the bonds with platinum. Okay, so see carefully. Now normally what we know, there are two types of bonds, covalent bond and ionic bond. कोव्हॅलंट बॉन्ड जे असतात त्याच्यामध्ये काय होतं, शेअरिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, आणि आयनिक बॉन्ड मध्ये काय होतं, ट्रान्सफर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. ओके, सो नॉर्मली व्हॉट हॅपन्स, metals they give electron, non-metals accept electron. This is the normal situation. नॉर्मली काय होतं की मेटल्स इलेक्ट्रॉन देतात आणि नॉन मेटल्स जे आहेत ते इलेक्ट्रॉन घेतात. मेटल्स इलेक्ट्रोपॉझिटिव्ह आहेत, नॉन मेटल जे आहेत ते इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्ह आहेत. इथे उलट आहे, मेटल जे आहेत ते इलेक्ट्रॉन घेणार आहेत आणि नॉन मेटल जे आहेत ते इलेक्ट्रॉन देणार आहेत. Now see what is actually happening. Formation of coordinate bond can be looked up as Lewis acid base interaction. यालाच आपण Lewis acid base interaction म्हणतो. आता acid base चे वेगवेगळे प्रकार आहेत. There are different types of acids and bases that we have studied. Now there are different definitions also. So normally what we say, acid is a substance which gives H plus ion in solution state. जो सबस्टन्स H प्लस आयन सोल्युशन स्टेट मध्ये देतो तो ऍसिड आहे आणि जो देत नाही तो बेस आहे. ओके, द सबस्टन्स विच गिव्स OH मायनस आयन, that is nothing but basic substance. Substance, again one more definition is there, that is about electron donation and electron acceptance. So ligands being electron pair donors, they are Lewis bases. So जे इलेक्ट्रॉन देतात ते Lewis bases आहेत, इथे दाखवलेलं आहे बघा. The ligands being electron pair donors, they are nothing but Lewis bases. So central metal ion being electron pair acceptor serves as a Lewis acid. Now there are different types of ligand. So ligand, first of all you have to know that ligands are electron pair donors and they always give electron in pairs. ते pairs मध्ये इलेक्ट्रॉन देतात. आता इथे बघा, monodentate ligand. Monodentate, mono means what? One. Okay, so one pair donor, that is monodentate ligand. Now monodentate ligand is the one where single electron, single donor atom is present. Single donor atom is present. So for a coordinate bond, Cl minus, OH minus, Cn minus, they are attached to central metal atom. Okay, then we have polydentate ligand, those which can donate more than one pair. That means it can have two donor atoms or more donor atoms. So polydentate ligand has two or more donor atoms linked to the central metal ion. For example, ethylene diamine and oxalate ion. Ethylene diamine, look at the structure here. So which are the donors? Here nitrogen is the donor. Nitrogen इकडे important आहे, तो donor आहे. Okay, so nitrogen is the main donor here. Then you can see down, this is oxalate ion. Oxalate ion, see this, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. So this is one more ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. So oxalate ion where again oxygen is there, and down you can see again 4 oxygens are there. So there are many donors present in ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Now you can see that it binds to metal ion by electron pair of 4 oxygen atoms and 2 nitrogen atoms. So you can have 2 nitrogen also. So this is hexadentate ligand. बेसिक गोष्ट काय आहे की ते इलेक्ट्रॉन पेअर डोनर्स आहेत. आता ऑक्सिजन, नायट्रोजन हे सगळे इलेक्ट्रॉन पेअर डोनर्स आहेत म्हणून त्याला लिगँड्स म्हणतात. These are called as ligands. Okay, now then we have ambidentate ligand. So what are ambidentate ligand? So ligands which have two donor atoms and use the electron pair of either of the atom to join. For example, here you can have oxygen joining or you can have nitrogen joining. Similarly, we have sulfur and nitrogen. So two donor atoms are there, nitrogen and sulfur, either of which can link to metal. ते मेटल ला कोणी लिंक होऊ शकतं, सल्फर पण होऊ शकतो आणि नायट्रोजन पण होऊ शकतो. Okay, then we have terms used in coordination chemistry. So there are some basic concepts that we are going to study. So coordination sphere. So what is coordination sphere? So first of all, central metal ion and ligand so central metal ion and ligand linked to it are enclosed in a square bracket. This is important. Square bracket ठेवायचं आहे त्यांच्यासाठी. We should have a square bracket showing the central metal ion and ligand. This is called as a coordination sphere, which is a discrete structural unit. When coordination sphere comprises central metal ion and surrounding ligand together, net charge, that is a complex ion. Ionizable groups show outside bracket and counter ions. Now look at this example here. Here potassium is outside, which is ionizable. Potassium जो है तो बाहेर है, तो ionizable है. It is ion K plus. And Fe is inside. Fe म्हणजे ion. Ion inside है. So that is forming the coordinate bond. Okay. So K4FeCN6. K4FeCN6. Here K plus is the ionizable ion. Now charge on the complex ion. आता बघा कुठलाही कोऑर्डिनेट कंपाऊंड असेल त्याच्यामध्ये दोन पार्ट्स आहेत. एक म्हणजे काय कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन आणि दुसरा म्हणजे काय आयनायझेबल आयॉन्स. So whatever is inside the square bracket, that is nothing but the complex ion where coordinate bond has formed. The net charge residing on the complex ion is a charge number. It is the algebraic sum of the charges carried by metal ion and ligand. The charge carried by metal ion in its oxidation state. Now complex ions, you can see FeCN6, on that 4 minus charge is there. Now you remember that Cn always have -1 charge. Cn, that is cyanide, will always have -1 charge. So we have 6 Cn. So 6 into -1. Down you can see the calculation. 6 into -1. Okay. So total charge is -4. So out of that 6 minus 4, -4 is gone. Now what remains? +2. So +2 charge is there on Fe. Now coordination number of central metal ion. So look at this complex CONH34Cl2. CONH34Cl2. Now we will also see how to give the names. What actually is the method of giving names to these compounds? That we have to see. So here 4 ammonia molecules are there and 2 chloride ions are there. So total 6 ligands are present in it. All these monodentate, since each have one donor atom, there are 6 donor atoms in complex. Therefore coordination number of this is 6. Because there are 6 donors, the coordination number is 6. Okay.